was married 6 years, got divorced, and horrible divorce as most divorces are. And I went into a depression and got in with a few wrong people, drugs come into play, and then things just started tumbling out of control and I ended up homeless. It's not something you could ever take for granted, and that's what people do, is they take life and they take the roof over their heads for granted. And that's why there are so many homeless, because you think that just because it is our right, it will always be there, and that's not the truth. And you could be as rich as, you could be a millionaire, billionaire, but something could happen in your life and it could change in a second. And I've seen it happen. My life, I had a beautiful life. I had 2 cars, I had a 4-bedroom house, a mortgage, we had like 3 holidays a year. You know, life was good. Life was beautiful. And then one day, I'm out in the mud, in the cold, getting hurt, being out here alone. When I didn't have my partner, it's a scary thing. You know, people do some horrible things. I've been robbed by knife point, I've been raped. You know, it's not nice. I've worked my whole life. This is the first time in my whole life that I've ever, you know, had to claim a benefit. You know, I've worked, I've paid my taxes, I don't, you know, I'm not a waste of space. I have a talent, I have a brain. It's just my circumstances just are what they are, but you get judged for it, and that's the hard thing about it. I'm a qualified holistic therapist, so I do massage, Reiki, aromatherapy. So I'm just trying to take steps to sort my life out, you know, get clean and get housed, and then go back to work, you know, because housing is the most important thing. It's very difficult to get a job when, you know, you're not sleeping at night time, you're tired, you can't have a bath every day, you know, it's hard. You know, people judge you for being homeless. Very badly they judge you. You know, I've got a university degree, you know. I'm not a stupid person, but my circumstances have just become a little bit out of control. And I know that one day, this won't be my life. It's just a chapter. It's a chapter in the story of book of my life, and I'm reading it really slowly, but I'll get to the end of that chapter, and that's what keeps me going.